So, welcome to our company. Thank you for attending our interview session. So, firstly, we would like to interview the first candidate, which is Mr. Luqman.
Yes.
Okay. So, thank you for being here today.
Okay.
As I can see from your resume and cover letter, you are applying for the position of CEO in our company.
Yes.
So first of all, can you tell us more about yourself?
Okay. Currently, I am unemployed, but if you can kindly look at my resume, you can see that I once became an assistant to a president of the National Administrative Club in Malaysia. From my experience, I learned to work independently and focus on the business beside my boss. I'm also able to enhance my skill during that time, especially my communicating skills. I hope that answers your question.
And there's one more question. So how can you assure the future of your company?
I can ensure the future of my company by trusting all my people and my team and produce more advanced goods and be more productive so that I can be more competitive than other companies, and I can also ensure that the team is working well with my good communication skills and good teamwork. That's all.
Alright.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for the first candidate. Next candidate, Mr. Bryenavel Matthew.
Yes.
So, I saw your resume. You are applying for the position of financial manager in our company, right?
Yes.
Okay, so can you first introduce yourself?
Thank you. My name is Bryenavel Matthew, and it's very pleasure to meet with you. And for my education, I'm graduated with degree in financial management and banking in 2016 in University Malaysia Sabah. And for my work experience, I have spent the past 2 years, which is in 2017 until 2019, developing my skill in financial management. And now I'm applying for a job in your company as a finance manager. It seems that it's a great opportunity for me to build my career in this field, and I'm ready to challenge myself for more challenging from your company. Thank you.
Okay. Can you describe a situation that shows you a strategic and financial planning expert as stated in your resume?
Okay, thank you for the question. I can give you an example from my previous job experience. As I state in my resume, I've been working in ECE technology company as a business development manager, and that I have create a business strategy for the company to achieve the company's goals. And that business strategy that I have create is doing well until now. And also I have managed to solve a financial issue that occurred at that time with help from my finance team. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Bryenavel, can you show me, can you tell me what are your weaknesses?
Once again, thank you for the question. Um, I believe that all of us have our own weakness, right? So my greatest weakness is sometimes I have struggled to say no at any request that I got, and end up I will filled with full of burden. And for my past experience work, this have been happened to me, and this has led me to feel stressful and burnout. And but to improve my weakness, I use the project management apps so that I can visualize how much work that I have and I can decide whether or not I can capable enough to handle the more work that I have. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Bryenavel, how has your previous experience prepared you for this round?
Once again, thank you for the question. This, from my work experience, I have developed my skill in financial to manage every financial issue, and I'm I'm sure that I'm very suited for this position because even I have just 2 year experience work in this field, but I'm sure that I'm capable enough to fit in this position. Thank you.
Moving
Okay.
on to the next candidate, which is Gaecerronny.
Okay. Um, based on your based on your resume, I can see that you apply for mobile developer. So can you tell about yourself?
So my name is first thing most of all, my name is Gaecerronny Jaffri, and I've been working in this software expertise for about 3 years, which is from Intel. And then after that, I continue my experience for 2 years. Am I talking too fast?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I continue my experience for 2 years in Stratec as a mobile app developer over there, and I've been developing there. The app that I'm developing over there. Well, I'm not actually the only developer, but I am developing a transaction fuel transaction app for Caltech company, and I'm looking forward to working with the Slick company in achieving your goals.
Okay. So, can you tell me what is the strongest features in yourself? Like, for example, in subject that you have learned during your degree life, do you think you have mastered each of them?
What I can say is that it's even though my lecturers advised me that I should only focus about 2 tools, and so my strong feature would be that I am a problem solver, a critical problem solver, and usually and I'm expert in Java applications and also SQL injections, but I also learn about some PHP web interfaces and back-end interactions, all of that. I also learned about some of the languages in my university life, but I'm not really fluent in those sections. So I guess my strongest feature would be Java development.
Okay. As stated in your resume, you had experience in creating a new module to the software, right? So would you mind to share more about your creation?
So it's actually one of the modules that the clients needed from us. So it's actually a transaction module which needed to add to the app. So it's a bit tough for me. So I'm not only working on it alone. So I'm working with my teammates, with my seniors at that time, and they were helping me as well. So we were working on what really needs to ensure that the app functioning well. So at that time, I have worked mostly on using the Android Studios to work on the back-end functions. And though I have some bugs issues at that time, but my seniors also helped me to fix that issue.
Okay, thank you. So next, can we proceed with Adelita?
Okay, thank you for having me.
All right. Hello, Adelita. From your resume, I see that you applied for marketing manager, correct?
Yes, correct.
So can you introduce a little bit about yourself?
Okay, first thing, my name is Adelita Cosmas, and I was a graduate from Sunway University, Malaysia, with a master's degree in marketing. So before this, I worked at Cotton On Company as an assistant manager, and I am currently working at Pixel Sendirian Berhad as the marketing manager, where I oversee all programs of marketing, and that also includes social media strategy. I am also an excellent communicator. I have good problem-solving skills as well as good team leadership.
So what do you think are the 3 essential skills for a career in marketing?
What are the 3 essentials in career marketing? That is your question?
3 essential skills.
Okay. I think that the 3 essential skills in marketing is firstly communicating, because I believe that in marketing we are mainly focused on the customers. So when we focus on the customers, we need to be good at communicating so that we can convey our messages to them properly. Secondly, I think that team leadership is also important, because without a team, your marketing plan will be a disaster. So I think that being a good leader will make the plan go smoother. Lastly, I think that analyzing skills is also important in marketing certain marketing program.
Okay, Adelita, can you
Yes.
tell us how do you handle tight deadline?
Okay, there was this one time when we had to send out a marketing plan to the senior marketing manager. So at that time, my team and I overlooked the deadline. So we had to hurry within 3 days to manage the marketing plan. So this is where I had to communicate with the senior marketer, because 3 days is, honestly, it is not impossible, but at that time we were in a crucial situation. So I had to communicate with the senior so that we can extend at least a day for us to send our proposition. So yeah, I was able to communicate with the senior, and we were able to send within 4 days the marketing plan and successfully get a green light from the senior.
Okay, move on to the next candidate. Miss Marlia, as stated in your resume, you were applying for operation manager, right? So, tell me about yourself.
Good evening. Good evening. My name is Marlia. I have worked for Sabah Oil and Gas Corporation for 8 years and 5 months as an operational manager. I have developed and improved my operational managing skill working with them. I am a very strategic person. I have a very good leadership, and I tend to encourage my employees to work efficiently rather than putting them down.
Maria, can you why have you chosen our company to become an operational manager?
Recently, I mission and vision being app focusing on small local business and delivering the product within the day. I really love the idea of being successful in the future. I also want to challenge myself to manage this innovative online shopping app.
For the next question, I would like you to describe your style of management, whether you are an easygoing operation manager or will you take firm approach to manage people and your operations.
Okay, actually, I employ both easygoing and firm style of management. I apply them on different settings depending on the situation and the person. As an easygoing style offers disciplined employees with freedom to thrive in their work. On the other hand, firm approach to difficult employees. Furthermore, I utilize firm approach in situations that demand high-level accuracy to make sure team member to be extra careful. That's all.
Alright, thank you, Marlia.
Thank you, Marlia.
Okay, welcome.